In a move that has left British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer reeling, US President Donald Trump has confirmed that the UK will not be exempt from the latest round of tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. Despite Starmer's personal appeals to Trump during a recent visit to the White House, the UK has been slapped with a 25% tariff, joining a global list of countries affected by Trump's trade policies. This decision has sparked a mix of disappointment and strategic maneuvering in British politics, as the UK seeks to navigate the complex landscape of international trade while maintaining its diplomatic ties with the US. The tariffs, which took effect recently, are part of Trump's broader strategy to protect American industries by imposing significant duties on imported steel and aluminum. This move has been met with widespread criticism from trading partners worldwide, with many countries announcing retaliatory measures. The European Union, for instance, has introduced counter-tariffs on American goods worth approximately £22 billion, while Canada is set to impose tariffs valued at about £16 billion. In contrast, the UK has chosen a more cautious approach, opting not to retaliate immediately. Instead, Starmer has emphasized that all options remain on the table while the government focuses on negotiating a comprehensive trade agreement with the US. This pragmatic stance reflects the UK's desire to maintain good relations with the US, a crucial trading partner, while also protecting British industries. Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds described Trump's decision as disappointing, but highlighted the UK's commitment to finding a practical solution. The government is actively working with affected industries, including steel and aluminum, to mitigate the impact of the tariffs. Reynolds noted that all options are being considered, though immediate retaliatory action seems unlikely. The UK's steel industry, in particular, faces significant challenges. Gareth Stace, Director General of UK Steel, expressed frustration, stating that the UK is not a threat to US steel producers but rather a partner in addressing global overcapacity issues. The tariffs come at a difficult time for the UK steel sector, which is already grappling with high energy costs and subdued demand. Starmer's visit to the White House last month underscored the importance of securing a trade deal with the US. Despite Trump's tariffs, both leaders have expressed a commitment to advancing these negotiations. The UK hopes that a successful trade agreement will not only eliminate existing tariffs but also provide a framework for future cooperation. However, opposition figures have called for a more assertive stance, urging the government to mirror the EU's robust response. Liberal Democrat leader Sir Ed Davey has advocated for stronger action against Trump's tariffs, suggesting that the UK should stand in solidarity with other affected nations. As the UK navigates this complex trade landscape, Starmer's government must balance the need to protect British industries with the desire to maintain a strong diplomatic relationship with the US. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether the UK's pragmatic approach will yield the desired results or if more decisive action will be required to safeguard British interests. The tariffs could lead to increased costs for UK manufacturers reliant on US steel and aluminum, potentially affecting sectors like construction and automotive. However, the UK's exports to the US are relatively modest, with about £700 million in steel and aluminum exports annually. Trump's tariffs have reshaped global trade dynamics, prompting other countries to reassess their trade strategies. The EU's counter-tariffs and Canada's retaliatory measures reflect a broader trend of countries responding assertively to US trade policies. The UK's pursuit of a US trade deal remains a key priority. Success in these negotiations could not only eliminate tariffs but also establish a robust framework for future trade relations between the two nations. The tariffs have sparked debate within British politics, with some calling for a more robust response. As the situation unfolds, Starmer's government will face increasing pressure to demonstrate its ability to protect British industries while maintaining diplomatic relations with key allies. Imagine a tense meeting between Starmer and Trump, where the UK Prime Minister presses for exemptions, emphasizing the historical alliance between their nations. Trump, known for his assertive style, might respond by highlighting the need for American industries to be protected, leaving Starmer to ponder the delicate balance between diplomacy and economic interests. This hypothetical scenario underscores the real-world challenges faced by leaders navigating complex international trade disputes, where personal relationships and diplomatic efforts play a crucial role in shaping economic outcomes. As the UK continues to navigate the challenges posed by Trump's tariffs, the path forward will depend on a combination of diplomatic efforts, economic negotiations, and strategic decision-making. Whether the UK's pragmatic approach will yield the desired results remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. The coming months will be pivotal in defining the future of UK-US trade relations.